Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Vlog Car Connections. Welcome to Sunday morning here in good old Houston, Texas, here at a GMC Buick Beck and Maston. If you're from Houston, you'll know what I'm talking about. Here on the north side of Houston off 1960. You might hear some wind noise. It is a little windy. It's about 56 degrees. And I just want to see some of these Vettes they have here. Again, I've never owned a Vette, and they've crossed my mind a lot. So let's take a look at a couple of these. Almost every color here. It's a good looking car. The color's nice, it just doesn't pop. It's like the color's a little too subdued. What are they asking for this? That's a must go. Does it have a pricing on it? Nope. Has 983 miles. Literally, the car's brand new, man. Jesus. It's like a cherry red, I think, this one right here. None of these cars have pricings, but I'm sure you guys can go online and check them out. There was an orange one here that was 92,000. I think I'm looking at it, which I'm attracted. This is red. This one's the one I like right here. This orange one right here. Whew. So different in person. And I've seen them on the street, but actually let's slow down. I think this is a 3LT. You can tell by the seats. Beautiful color, hardtop. This one is 149 miles. That's brand new, guys. I'm going to show you guys the actual car I came to look at that I'm very serious about. As you guys know, I go through cars all the time. If you've been following the channel, don't get too attracted to my cars. Just enjoy it for entertainment for what it is. What a beautiful, you know, this silver right here is popping, bro. It could be that the wing in the back is black, and this is kind of color. I think black will look better on this car here. But this silver one right here with the, I don't know what you want, gold brakes calipers. I think they're I don't know if they're gold or, they look yellow, but they look more gold in person. Like the interior on it. With the little yellow piping along the seats. Looks good. Well, I have a lot of Corvettes here today, Jesus. I think nobody's buying them right now, guys. Interest rates are high. And so things is a convertible here. I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys think the the hard top, the top on that is removable, and over here you can tell this is a convertible. The way you can tell is, of course, you can't see the engine bay, and on this one you can see the engine bay. Boy, she good looking. I tell you what, that color in person, I mean, you would think it would be a boring color, but the silver looks pretty epic. It's beautiful. And then we have a white one here, also convertible, I think. Let's see. Yeah, convertible. And then look at the difference again, and maybe it's just me, guys, but you have the white one here, convertible, with the rear being white, the spoiler, and then over here you have a carbon fiber spoiler in white. And I just feel like the car stands out way better with the black spoiler than the color matching the rest of the car spoiler. So pretty epic. Here's a red one. This one looks really nice. I don't know why it looks different than that other red over there, but this one somehow just stands out a little bit more. Non-convertible hardtop. And this one right here is what, a 2022 with 763 miles. Again, doesn't have the price, but I'm sure you guys can check them out. Save big. I don't know what that really means. Let me show you the car. I'm actually coming to look over here real quick. I think you guys are not going to be shocked at what I'm looking at. Let's walk over there real quick to the other side. This is actually the new car section of Beck and Maston, but they have the Vettes all in the front here. They got a lot of Vettes here, man. Wow. You know, the orange looks nice, but again, that silver, it's popping, dude. There's my Mini. So they have this Audi fastback. Need a little scat pack right here with the 6.4. Not bad for that. Not a bad looking ride. Kia Stinger, I like the color. It's like a chalk color. Porsche over here too. Porsche what, Panamera? Yeah. It's just a regular Mercedes. I like this Porsche right here. It's a nice Porsche here. I like the color. I think this is a Cayman. Looks like a Cayman, but I can't tell. Let's see. Oh no, it's actually a Macan, man. Man, the Macan looks way bigger than what I remember. Here's a good old Rango. Dumisty Hellcat. Had fun with her. Oh, look at this over here. Wow. Now this is nice. This BMW right here, Competition X5. Bro, this is fire right here. This is nice right here, man. As you guys know, I ordered you've been following the channel, I ordered a Rivian R1S around 3 years ago for the wife. I'm supposed to get it in July of next year. So that's what she's gonna be getting as her upgrade. That thing goes 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds. Third row, full electric. But man, I'm not gonna lie, this X5 with the M, that grille is so aggressive. It's epic. 5,400 miles, 2022. It's gorgeous. This is nice too, the GLE. This is a GLE AMG. I had one of these, if you guys remember the channel, had a blue one, but not the AMG. It was a GLE with the G package, or I forgot what they call it. It's been a while, did enjoy her. Had never owned a small SUV, so decided to try it out. Bunch of Jeeps here. A couple of Broncos. These Broncos, by the way, still are not going down in price, at least here in Texas. You know, you want to get a Wild Track edition, you're still paying, or they're asking, sorry, that doesn't mean you're going to pay that. They're still asking around $10,000 above sticker for the Wild Track. Talking about the Wild Track, that's what this is. I think it's nice. It needs to be hardtop for me, for sure. But great looking spec for sure. Also, save big. I have a feeling this thing's selling for $69, and again, these things were stickering. Call it, you know, high 60s. So again, about 10K. It's another one. It's a great looking car. If you haven't seen one in person, you should take the time. If you're interested in an SUV, they're beautiful in person. It's almost like the poor man's, you want to call it the poor man's G-Wagon? For sure. Hope you guys are not getting any wind noise. The inside's extremely roomy. Doesn't tell me the price. Oh, look at this right here. Wow. I hadn't seen one in person, guys. So, wow. A Ford Bronco Raptor. These things are pulling about, I think, 120 right now on the open market. I think their MSRP on these are around high 70s. I think about 80, 85,000. I hadn't seen one in person. It's super aggressive. Seems like overkill in person, believe it or not. Almost reminds me of a Hummer in some shape or form in person. It seems way bigger than those. I think it just has to do with these huge flares on the side. It's probably like a foot across. You can't see it in person, but it's nice. Has more power. Got the hard top. I'm thinking 120 they're asking for this. Low end, I would imagine maybe 110. But I like the seats. The interior has a lot like the leather dash, or I don't know if it's a leather dash, but it has the French stitching on it, which is awesome. And then you can see the steering wheel has the red hash, signifying that it's at the performance space. But she looks great, man. So if you guys are in the market for one of these, look at this monster right here. Sheesh. Nice. You know, these Ford Mavericks right here have been so popular. It's hard to find these at the dealership still, by the way. You know, they look a little too cheap for me. Very hard plastic, but it's extremely utilitarian, right? So, you know, you might be spending 25, 30K for a truck. It's small, way smaller than the Ford and the Toyota for sure. But I mean, again, it's utilitarian. And that's what people buy these for, probably. Here's a Model Y. I've been trying to get the wife to get into one of these, but she just does not want to do it. She just, you know, I was telling her she can get into this until we get the, you know, the Rivian. A couple of Model X's. All right, here's a car, guys, that I'm looking at. This right here. So this is a Tesla. It's a 2022 Model S Tesla. And really, really very intrigued about this car. I think she looks fantastic. And you never know, this might be the next ride for the channel for sure. She's gorgeous, man. I mean, just look at the hips on the back. It's wide body. It's gorgeous. Actually, it's like a metallic, almost like a metallic white flakes in it. This is not stock. This is not the Plaid, by the way. This is just a standard. I think these things do about 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds, which is really, really fast. Again, not the Plaid. I think whoever bought the car added this, the carbon fiber. And also these are carbon fiber, which again, they don't come with that. So they added that, whoever owned the car previously. She looks good. I think this black one right here, I saw online, I think it's a Plaid. I think this was a Plaid. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. You can tell by that little badge right there. So this bad boy right here does 0 to 60 in about 2.1 seconds. It's doing the quarter mile in low 10s or high 9s, which is, it almost makes no sense, dude, honestly. This is a bad boy I really wanted to look at right here. Boy, what a good looking car. All right, let's go take a look at this last car right here. This one they're asking $142,000 for this car over here. And it's this Nissan GTR. I think it's a 2021. And these cars right here have really gone up in price. Even if you look for like a 2008 or 2010, these cars have really, really gone up in price. Even during, you know, granted all cars went up in price during the pandemic, but somehow about these cars are really, really holding their value. Look at this thing right here, Nissan GTR. Big, big car. It's a big car, but she's beautiful, for sure. I think it's a 2021 or 2022, 2021. 176 miles, guys. Wow, it's like basically they bought it and parked it. I mean, that's literally what they did. Bought it and parked it. 172 miles. The car's brand new. And we have this Camaro. It's a 6-speed actually. I saw this one online. It's a 6-speed. I don't remember the year. I like the stripes. And then of course a bunch of trucks here. Bunch of trucks here. You are in Texas, guys, so that's one thing you are going to see a lot in Texas is trucks. And then you can see the Ford Lightning right over there. If I zoom in, right there, I can just tell by the front it's a Ford Lightning. I'm not gonna go over there. I don't want to go back there. I don't want to get in trouble. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you hit the subscribe, turn on your notification button. Again, appreciate the support. I was gonna come and look at this Tesla real quick, so I'm like, while I'm here, I might as well do a quick little vlog on the cars I'm looking at. If you like this, please comment down below. Again, hit a like. Lets me know that when I go look at cars, which I do a lot of, guys, I just never vlog them. So I don't think people care about them. But I seem to enjoy, again, when Heavy Muscle puts his out there. So I'm assuming there's an audience for this kind of stuff. So, all right, guys, appreciate it. Peace.